From there, I think we start building universities, but I think lead mines might actually be a little bit more important for right now, just to get into the positives. And yeah, I think a lot of I found that the investment usually requires you to build goods that are in shortage for the most part. Which I know, shocking. Most people who see economic opportunities will then provide money for that economic opportunity, like a game of Shark Tank or something. But yeah, I just realized that right now. Oh yeah, guaranteed liberties is definitely passing. No more Gestapo for us. There is guaranteed liberties. That's actually going to be huge for us. We could also go for, public health insurance might be the best one. Our GDP is now just behind France's. We'll eventually get that up and nice soon enough. Number one in GDP, baby, we finally did it. Probably wouldn't be too much at number one for a while. I think, yeah, we just dropped, but yeah. Eventually, we will be able to secure the number one slot. Our people, for the most part, are middling, and eventually we will go to war with France again and hopefully take what we want right now. I have gotten most of the military techs. We just need bolt-action rifle, automatic machine guns. Chemical warfare would be cool. We might get that eventually, then we could go down wargaming, defense in depth, all that good stuff. Scandinavia, it's not looking too good for you, is it? How the hell you lose 90% of your country to radicals? Come on now. Tell me that isn't a beautiful migration map mode. 41.6 million as we get the last technology, going for automated machine guns next. There's Austria-Hungary popping up out of nowhere. They are still extremely strong, despite the fact that this is the time where they just get... Well, I guess they're not that strong, honestly. My GDP is so much higher than theirs. Separationism, whatever the... No more, I guess, church and school, or fucking whatever. For right now, though, we could go public health insurance. I don't know if it passes. Serfdom's abolished. I think we gotta just disable child labor, go compulsory school education. That's more education, less mortality. I think that's probably the best for right. Clothes are still insanely expensive. It's all going out in trade routes, though. That's the problem. I'm really not sure exactly what I can do to stop it. I've already got tariffs on set to protect domestic supply, but that's seems like kind of an issue that's going on. We are making huge amounts of money, though, which is insane. So I think what I might do, I might just go steel frame building. I think we can afford it. We are going to be down a lot of stuff like glass, steel, all that stuff, but I think we actually get more steel if we just do that right now. Yeah, I mean, look at this. We're still just have such a massive investment pool. We're still making insane amounts of money just doing that still. Looking at the clothes market right now, most of my trade routes are going to France and Austria-Hungary. So if I just embargo France and Austria-Hungary, I think that would completely... Okay, well, that completely tanks my economic situation. We do have a lot of clothes now, though, so standard of living goes up, I guess. I think at the end, we end the embargo on Austria-Hungary for the most part. We might still be in the negatives with clothes, but we do need to make a lot more money. Yeah, our GDP dropped off a cliff. I don't think we can embargo France either. There is compulsory private schools. I don't really know. I think maybe old age pensions. Maybe not. Maybe we'll just go wage subsidies. We'll go wage subsidies, and then after that, we should be able to keep up our standard of living, increase education a little bit, and yeah, pretty much the plan. Yeah, Russia right here has got a fucking sarcoma tumor going on right now, getting thrashed by the British. What troops do they have? English skirmish infantry, Russian line infantry. That's probably why they're losing so badly. But yeah, we are starting to build an absolute metric butt ton of glass. Even got some construction unused. I think for right now, we should probably work on the military eventually. And eventually, of course, well, synthetic plants might not be the worst idea. I think we still kind of need dye. We just pretty much have everything we need right now. We could improve standard of living. Maybe see what these guys need in the future. That is ammunition, small arms, off... Okay, it's pretty much the exact same thing. Squad infantry, though, needs radios. We'll get that eventually. You get bicycle messengers. Those guys need rubber. Shrapnel artillery. We would need more of those militaristic goods. Really don't know what else we could do for the most part. Maybe steamships to produce clippers and steamers? And then maybe military shipbuilding? Then we can go to the military here maybe, and then give these guys like monitors. Give everyone monitors just to increase our naval strength. There we are, something like that maybe. And that's pretty much all I have right now for the most part. There really isn't too much else we need to build. Could build some electricity. We still do have a lot of stuff that need fixing. I think honestly the best thing we can do probably, we don't necessarily need too many railroads. Maybe 1 there, 1 there, 5 there, 5 there. Fuck. And then we can build like 1 more over there just to get those choo-choo trains going a little faster. But I think after that we could just spam barracks everywhere. Like literally just spam them in every single place. If you're a peasant, you're coming to the military. About to enact a special military operation on the French. Show them who exactly is the dominant European power. Ain't no way I'm getting my ass kicked by the French the 2nd time in a row. All this prestige has us as the number 3 nation in the entire game. I feel like right after taking out France, we'd easily be number 1, though. Like there's a revolution going on. We gotta get these treasonous traitors coming here. War goal to Lithuania treaty port. God, no. You're about to go up against the fucking Russians and Korea for some reason. No, bro, you got this. Okay, we'll back them. Obligation. I don't give a fuck. Piss off. About to get trench works, which unlocks the new type of infantry, which is good. We're also about to get wargaming automatically. Now we're getting trench works automatically. We're getting wargaming immediately. Then afterwards we'll go trench works, and I think that's probably... But yeah, before my game crashed like a fucking NPC missing its brain cells, we're going to go militaristic. We are about to get wargaming, and then from there we'll go trench works. I think we'll have an advantage militarily against the French. War propaganda, maybe. Defense in depth could also be good for the 30% army defense, and then 40% with concrete fortifications. Good God. I think my little wet spot's gotten a little larger. Could slow down production, but I'm not going to. Fuck the free people. But yeah, we're getting coal mines to hopefully mend our coal short. We got a lot of stuff going on that I really can't care about. Yeah, the coal should be fine soon-ish. We are exporting like 13,000 of it, unfortunately. But afterwards, hopefully, we should be able to just thrash the French. We're number 3 great power, or prestige-wise. But the second we literally unlock the military, like all of it, siege artillery, trench warfare, bicycle messengers, machine gun. What the hell does this do? What does that give us? It gives us way more stuff, God. We are going to need a huge amount of ammunition. Well, I think we have a huge amount. It's going to start producing as soon as we need it, which is hopefully going to be soon. Also form an alliance with the Italians. That is almost perfect. Might have to deal with the Netherlands, but I think if I could just get 1 more nation, we should be fine. Well, apparently we can't make an alliance with the British. That kind of sucks. But even someone like Spain, I feel like would eventually be good. There's trench works right over there. Now we go defense in depth, and in about 2 years, I think we begin our war against the French. I also just realized a huge part of why I keep getting thrashed early is because of this equipment adjustment. I get a negative 75% to both bonuses for 12 months, so I have to make sure this time that when there's about 12 months left, we could just do that now, so we don't have to deal with that eventually, if that makes sense. We have to do it before the war. I think in that case, we are just going to delete everything after the munitions plants we have got going on, just so we can save money and begin around now, I think, is probably the best time for it. We'll go trench infantry. We got to go siege artillery as well, see what we have. Bicycle messengers, and pretty much machine gunners, and then we can do field hospitals. I don't think that's worth it for the most part, though. If we do field hospitals, we don't have the crack nor the fabric in order to do that, I suppose. Rubber's going to be important, though. We need a lot. Oh, we can't get rubber. Never mind. Expensive military goods. Ironclads are still fairly exciting. Who can I get? I can't. I don't think anyone else has ironclads. There you go, Paradox AI. Just what I like to see. And eventually we will be able to... We do have a lot of ammunition going to trade routes right now. Who's it going to? Let me see... Just some random people. I guess we'll just make an export thing on it. We are building it right now, so eventually we should be fine with that. We don't need that. We don't need that. Artillery, yeah, we're going to need. We actually have to switch the arms industries to bolt-action rifles and breech loaders. Eventually, yeah, hopefully we'll be able to get that soon. But yeah, we'll be able to build everything, and then from there we should be okay to start the war. Now we need oil, never mind. What the hell do we need oil for? Let's see, it says an input goods short. What do we need oil for? Arms industries. I don't think we'll have the oil for that now, will we? Oh yeah, we need it for bolt-action rifles for some reason. Can I get the oil from somewhere? We only need 300 of it. Yeah, we can get 100 from the Brits. The French aren't really going to be too helpful, I don't think. But yeah, we'll do something like that. We're the number 2 great power right now, right behind France. I think eventually we will be able to overtake them, though. I think for right now, we'll just go down to repeating rifles. We don't have the oil for that. Small arms is getting kind of expensive. That's okay. Oh, actually, the armed forces probably hate me. That's probably why they're so expensive. Yeah, we gotta start increasing the budget to the armed forces right now, just so they end up, I guess, getting that +10 modifier. That'd be pretty cool. Maybe remove the Progress Party? Yeah, something like that. Bring in the Conservatives. Try to get the armed forces as happy as possible, and hopefully then we should be able to win. Just as I get defensive debt... Fuck me, I still can't speak. Then we'll just go after the French. With the number 2 great power, I think just breaking the French... Yeah, breaking the French once is more than enough. Now we just need an event to make the armed forces a little more happy. I don't think we need them right now, though, so we'll do that for now. Just so we can get some sort of money, I think. No, we need to get that +5 thing so goods aren't expensive anymore. Something like that, I think, if we could just do that. Okay, that's even more expensive. We'll get there eventually. And we can hopefully then begin the war against the French. Who does it want? Scandinavia wants a defensive pact? No. Government-wise, now we've passed that law. I think if we could go... National militia would just make things worse, I think. I don't think there's really much we could go for right now. We got laissez-faire, we got mercantilism. Protectionism could be good, I suppose. Colonial affairs, maybe? No migration controls, wage subsidies, property to women, still. Protected speech probably is the next. Well, will the army hate that? I think that's actually probably a smart idea. Do something the army would love. What is the army for right now? Army likes colonial exploitation, I think, or colonial resettlement, I think it is. There we go. So we can get +5 with that, eventually get +10, and then we'll have the army 15% offensive defensive boost. Look at the technology right now. We got about 3 months. We are starting to lose some money, but I think the second we go to war, it should be kind of fixed for the most part. We'll take Alsace from the French, who... see if they have any allies. They have the Netherlands, not too important. Neither is Sind. And then we could get the British, or hopefully anybody, to come and join us for the most part. I think it's time to actually make a play for Alsace. Let's conquer Alsace, bring in everyone we can, completely mobilize everybody, and I would activate conscripts. I think this is going to be probably the last thing we do today. Supply representative. Ooh, expert defensive commander. Let's see here. No, we do need that for the armed forces. It's huge. And, yeah, I'm really not too worried about the Ottomans at all. Wait. Hold on. Wait, they gave me Alsace? Are you serious? They didn't even want to... They did not want the smoke, apparently. That's pretty nice. It kind of sucks a little bit because now I can't go to war. We got to show the war a little bit. All right, let's conquer Bohemia then. Fuck it. Conquer Bohemia. I'd have to deal with the Russians as well. Fuck it. We're going to do that. We're going to have to do the exact same thing. Mobilize everybody, and then we'll go on the offensive, because I still think my troops are way stronger than theirs, and I know the Russians have dog shit soldiers. I know that for a fact. I saw them with line infantry. I have trench warfare infantry. That should not be the hardest thing in the world. Perfect. And, okay, well, the French might actually join the... Oh, hey, Italy might join the other side. Well, if this is going to be the last hurrah, then we're going to fucking go for it. Russia can open its market. It's pretty much all I can do right now. They're confident. Oh, it's because the British stopped supporting me. I guess they don't want that thing after all. Literally just dipped. Wait, they might be swaying the British. Oh, no, there's the French. All right, then this is... It's going to be a lot harder, but I do not... Okay, there's 500 soldiers on my front that I have to deal with. Are we really going to lose Alsace just like that? All right, maybe. We just have to... Listen, Schlieffen plan right now. Reverse Schlieffen plan. We're going to take out the French. Or the fucking Germans, I guess, right now. Is there really nobody I can sway right now? Come on, Britain. I can't do much about that. All right, well, this is going to be our last tour. We're the #1 military power actor. Oh, no. We were #1 for a while, so I can use that as clickbait, so that's pretty nice. But, yeah, after when this war starts, hopefully, we should be able to knock him out. Asking me to liberate a huge amount. They don't even want Alsace back. They just want to fuck me over. Well, I guess we could say we had the German borders for a little bit, and we're going to go out just like the Germans. But here's the war. It's about to start. What is offense and defense? Oh, yeah, my defense is just insane right now. It is just literally disgusting right now. There we go. My offense is also pretty strong, especially against, like, the Austrians right now. But there it is. War with Austria-Hungary broken out. We got automatic machine guns. We got automatic good stuff everywhere. Input good shortages. We could use some crack, I suppose, from the British. Huge. Rubber would be good as well. We could also use that, even if it's just 10 from the British. Alright, first battle is going to be against Cracktown. That's beautiful. Oh, baby, yes. Oh my goodness. It's 10-1 casualties? I don't give a fuck. What is this? Mortality. Fuck you guys. That's a thrashing right there. What about here? That is another thrashing. What about here? Is that a third? Oh, that's a third threat? It's not as... Okay, no, it's a thrashing. Never mind. Can we advance against the Russians? So that'd be... Okay, we are advancing against the Russians. And I think we'll eventually advance against Lucca as well. Maybe not. Maybe not against Lucca, not yet at least. We are advancing against Russia. We should easily be able to hold the line against, like, Austria-Hungary and these guys. There's self-propelled torpedo boats. There it is. It's the fault of this poorly thought proposal. I don't give a fuck, man. I just realized right now we are probably going to have to raid your convoys, and then we will continue raiding your convoys. Honestly, we have steamers. They really don't... I don't think they can stop us, at least. We might win this. There is a non-zero chance we win this. If I could just break through Cracktown, I think that's beautiful. Oh, yay, ooh. There could be something else going on another... There we go, victory. I'll take that. Oh, yeah, we're just advancing through Russia right now. Not only that, but they can't guard us. They Oh, my goodness. Oh, good God. Oh, heavens. Oh, I'm arriving. This is disgusting. All right, what about... Okay, we're beating the Italians as well. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, my military buildup has been insane. It's because we didn't have Austria or Italy in this war. That's the entire reason we're winning right now. Weapons of war, don't destruct them. War support in Germany versus Austria. No. Controversial weapons use. We are going to be breaking every single article of any convention in history right now. We did take Cracktown. That's pretty good. We are beginning to continue the advance against Russia. Fortunately, there are no encirclements in this game. And then we'll take out the French last... Okay, well, the French are actually on the... You're doing well. Good job, France. You stopped my current advancement. Doesn't matter, though. I should be able to get the Russians out of this war. Are they a non-negotiating partner? They should, yeah, they are negotiating for sure. There we are. And looking at this right now, overview, we're spending twice as much as them, but they've also lost us twice as much as us now as well. We are continuing to advance against the Russian threat. Can we advance? Yep, we're advancing over there as well. As long as we can kick the Russians out, then we can attack Austria-Hungary through the north. And yeah, they are absolutely abhorrent. Good God. Who the fuck is leading your soldiers right now? Napoleon VI? Absolute thrashing. They are taking so many casualties. And then we should hopefully... They're not going for Bohemia for some reason. That's... quite interesting, but yeah, just that technology. Okay, I'm economically we're not doing too hot, but you know, we're gonna win the war. So even if it does cripple us economically, we should be fine. Is this called a world war though? It's called Germany versus Austria-Hungary. Very profound and accurate description. I don't know who the fuck made that up, but it's definitely the most Shakespearean of a writer team, I suppose. All right, what do I want? I want Russian war reps and open the Russian market. They'll join me eventually. They will join me eventually, even if I have to go bankrupt. We are hugely advancing through Austria. Yeah, they cannot stop us right now. The French right now, yeah, they're doing okay, I guess. They're not doing as bad as the others. They're not doing that good, mind you, but still. Yeah, when it's 5-3, without a general, the Russians just can't guard me right now. I'm literally unstoppable. Even against the Austrians, we're about to take Bohemia. Their war support's about to completely tank as well. We want everything. I could just... I don't even know why the French are in this war. There's really nothing I can do. Maybe if I just remove all that, would I be able to... Yeah, France I can make peace with. Except for some reason, they would not support. Okay, so I need apparently everyone to just accept the peace for it to actually go through. That's kind of stupid. I should be able to, like, white peace one person at a time or something. But apparently that's not how this game works. Man, if we go too far, we might have to open another front against the Italians, God. We can go flamethrowers. I do like that kill rate. The more innocents die, the happier I will be. Let's see here. We're still advancing. The only problem is we are just a huge amount of money is going to just get... Yeah, we're losing a lot of money. This we better end the war soon. Come on, guys. The Russians still have no war support. I could propose a peace deal. Okay, apparently I can't. Luca. Oh, yes, of course. How could I forget? Luca, the most important member on the enemy side, doesn't agree to my peace deal. Oh, fuck. Man, if Luca says no, I guess that means we're going to continue killing innocents. This is so stupid, man. How the hell is Luca the only one stopping me from proposing a white deal? That is actually the dumbest thing I've ever heard. It sounds like a menace. Fuck off right now. Oh, France might be advancing soon. Looking at the casualty rate, that's pretty much the only reason I did this war. They have lost 3-1. God. But just like Germany in real life, my economy might not be up to a war of attrition. At least we don't have to deal with the British blockade. Yeah, here I think we're just going to start advancing. Yeah, we'll start advancing on the Austrian front heavily. They really can't stop us for the most part. I mean, yeah, even on the offensive, we're doing so much better than they are. Even against the Russians, there we are. Making peace right now. Their war support is 0. Austria's losing an insane amount of war support. Don't know why Russia's war support is not going down. I have almost completely occupied them at this point. That's probably a bug. Do I have to declare bankruptcy? What happens if I don't? I know that's probably a bad thing. 50 offense, 50 defense. I mean, we still probably would be able to beat the Russians with those stats still. What is this now? Default. Oh, well, we're losing a lot because of the default, but I think eventually we'll be able to stop the Austrians, and then I could leave this Germany to deal with the consequences of my actions and go do another playthrough. There's Austria. Austria's gone. We've conquered Bohemia, looking just like we Anschluss the entirety of Austria. Now it's time to get the Russians to bend over. Yeah, they want to make peace? Go suck my fucking titties, man. You guys are both giving me war. Okay, well, maybe not Luca war reps, I guess, but we're going to make the Russians pay for everything they've done. Yeah, even just with our, like, negativity right now, we are still advancing hard against the Russia. Oh, yeah. We're in a damn bankruptcy, and these guys still can't stop me. Oh, well, never mind. Actually, we're not. That would make a lot of sense. We still have, like, a few weeks remaining. But I think eventually we are the #1 great power still, so that's a great clickbait, even though I'm the only one who's probably mobilized out of France and Britain, who would otherwise probably be the great powers over me, but that doesn't matter. We are about to Lebensraum the fuck out of the Russians. Everyone's advancing. Good. Luca's apparently the war leader, of course, the most important Italian state. Luca, how could I forget about them? How many people have they even lost? They've lost like 2,000 people max. No fucking wonder. They're just so stupid, man. Lost 2,000 people and they still feel like they can do shit. What the hell is this? Enact agrarianism. Well, you guys can go suck my cock. We're not agrarianing anything. We are about to go into default again. Yep, there it is. We are in default. Well, this is going just like Russia's war in real life, except for the fact that we're advancing heftily still. We will not exploit. We will exploit the colonies. Actually, I fucking lied. Let's see what happens here. Russia's at -46 war support. They have lost a lot of soldiers. They're only losing like 3 at a time, though, which is kind of... Well, it's probably because Russia's so big, they could probably withstand those losses. Yeah, probably. We are 54 million population, so we are #4. We're about to actually overtake Russia population-wise. I want this peace deal before we end the video. Although considering... Oh, yeah, my offense is so much higher, it doesn't even matter. We could... You know what? Fuck you, I'm declaring bankruptcy. What the hell is this? We're bankrupt, bitches. Oh. Oh, no, Russia capitulated. Did I capitulate? No, Russia capitulated. That's fine. Alright, Luca does not want to make peace. You don't want to make peace. Set terms to white peace. There we go. Okay, there we go. Now there's the white peace. There we go. That's probably going to be the end of it. We did declare bankruptcy. Doesn't seem to be too negative for the most part. Let's see. Okay, for 10 years, I absolutely tank. Like, I'm #3 prestige-wise. Loan interest is going to be sky high. State construction efficiency is going to be sky high. We did end up winning the war. We took a giant hit off of Austria-Hungary's head or whatever. How many people are even in Bohemia? Let's see. The state. Okay, 13 million GDP is a lot. 4 million population's a lot. We took Alsace from the French. This is a world where Germany actually did win the first world, well, I guess it's the Austrian-Prussian War. I don't fucking know, man. We won, even though we had to cripple our economy to do it. I'm fine with that. Thank you all so much for watching. Leave a like and subscribe if you did enjoy, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.